On this Shabbos, Bechukotai, there's a lot of walking going on. We are walking in the light of God. We are walking in the light of God. We are walking we are walking in the light of God. We are walking in the light of God. Walking in the light of God. We are walking in the light of God. The Parsha starts out with these very words. Im bechukotai telechu. Im bechukotai telechu. If you follow my laws. But those of you who know your Hebrew, you can see the root of the word to walk. Lech. You remember? Abraham is instructed, Lech lecha, go out. Walk. So it's really, if you walk my way. And then, later on in the Parsha, it continues with yet another reference to walking. I will walk among you, and I will be your God. And you will be my peeps. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Mihiyot lahem avadim v'yeshbor ma'ot lachem v'olech etchem komamiyot. There's that root again in v'olech, lech, to walk. I, Yud He Vav He, am your God who brought you out from the land of Egypt to be their slaves no more. You're going to be my Eveds, my Avadim, who broke the bars of your yoke and made you walk. Walk right in, sit right down. So I told you there's a whole lot of walking. That's right, DDK, he's walking and boogieing there. Whole lot of walking in this parsha. But there's also walking mentioned elsewhere in Torah. Inach, vayithalech Chanoch et ha-Elohim. Enoch walked with God for 300 years, which is why I found this nice image of a very well-worn pair of sandals, because after 300 years, you got to figure. Who else walked with God? Hitalech Noach. Noah walked with God. And finally, v'hatznea lechet im Elohecha. The instruction from the prophet Micah, that we should walk modestly with our God. We should have tznius, for those of you who know your Hebrew, as well. Do justice, love mercy, walk humbly. More walking. In Temple days, we were directed to walk to Jerusalem during the 3 pilgrimage festivals, Pesach, Shavuot, which is coming right up, and Sukkot. Combined, what are these 3 festivals? How are they referred to? Shalosh, 3, Regalim. Regel is your foot. So these are the 3 walking festivals that people schlepped from near and far to go to Jerusalem in temple days. So I ask you, is it any wonder that Judaism came to associate its method of religious practice with walking? The rabbis created a normative world of religious practice known as halacha. Halacha, lech, the same root. Literally, halacha means walk. So we're expected to walk, the walk. These words are very familiar to you, and we will be chanting them in a short time. V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shiftecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech. These words, as Reb Zalman unpacks it, as may these words become the conscious norm for your children. I love that. Express them in the intimacy of your, in your home, as you go out walking. When you lie down, and when you rise up. In a very short time, not this coming week, but the following week, we will be reading the book of Ruth. Ruth declares to her distraught mother-in-law, Naomi, Ki el asher telchi elech, wherever you go, I will go. Meaning, where you walk, I will walk. Rabbi Matthew Berkowitz, he's not only a rabbi, he's an extraordinary artist. This is his artwork. And this is what he shares about this Parsha Bechukotai. That blessing comes to fruition through journey. The journey may be as simple as lighting Shabbat candles or as complicated as leaving the comfort of one's home to discover new worlds. In other words, we need to get off our tuchus in order to discover who we really are and the depth of our neshama and the depth of our soul. I will go to discover new worlds. This is the challenge of Parshat Bechukotai. And like Ruth, we must be willing to embrace the halakha, to walk the walk, the unique path that divinity has designed for you and you and you, for each one of us, an invitation to walk with God. On this Shabbos, may our blessing be that each of us, like Ruth, have the courage to declare, I will go. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.